Buying and selling properties may sound like an easy task. With a lot of potential buyers and a lot of potential places to pick from, it would seem like a walk in the park. Make you question if you need a real estate agency. I mean, how hard can it be? However, there are many things that you should consider when getting into this market. Now, this is where the head-scratching part sets in. With this, let's get into Investing on Real Estate, Beginner's Ultimate Guide. Getting into the world of real estate business can become quite tough, given that the market and profit are not simple to deal with. Given that you will be dealing with properties, a lot of legalities will have to be set first, and also established. Other than this, it has become quite popular these days, as it is often shown in modern media that a job like this can be done by anyone. With this, a lot of people have been investing in the real estate agency as they are generating a lot of money. If this is what is drawing you into this business world, then you need not say more, since in this video, we will be talking about how to start up your real estate agency business. If you're a complete beginner and newbie to this, don't worry. We will be explaining it most simply. When you financially commit to an actual estate asset, it gives you the feeling of security in comparison to the other investment choices out there. Prices of properties have little chance of deteriorating in time and have a huge chance of increasing in price over time. Moving on, a phrase saying, "Failing to plan is like planning to fail," has always been a good thing to remember when you're about to start something. In this scenario, you are planning to start a business, and the best and surefire way to do this is to build and establish a sturdy foundation. You have the will and a strong motivation to do so, since you have read up to this point in the article. So now, let's talk about the tips and things to do when you begin your real estate agency business. Investing in real estate. Stocks, bonds, savings, mutual funds, CDs, currencies, commodities, and of course, real estate investment are all options for putting your money aside from your pillow. Each investment choice has advantages and disadvantages, but because we're here to learn about real estate, we'll concentrate solely on that. One of the most popular reasons individuals invest in real estate is to achieve financial independence. But there are other motives as well. Of course, everyone has their own motivations for doing so. They are usually looking for one or more of the following: appreciation, cash flow, depreciation, leverage, tax benefits. Should I get into this now? Yes. The type of real estate investing you might see on TV or hear about from a guru is not the only type of real estate investing available. In many cases, the type of investment you see on TV is actually gambling or speculating rather than investing. The reality is that there are a plethora of methods to profit from real estate. Some of those methods or strategies may need 40 hours per week, while others may necessitate only 40 hours per year. The length of time it takes to build a real estate firm is mostly determined by your investing plan, personality, talents, expertise, and schedule. What would you do if you suddenly received $1 million and didn't have to work? You've definitely been asked, maybe by your high school guidance counselor. Some claim that the response shows what field you should pursue. If you want to create a sanctuary for mistreated animals, or relocate to Aruba to teach tourists how to surf, you should probably avoid becoming a full-time real estate investor. That's not to suggest you shouldn't invest in real estate. It's simply not a good idea to do it full-time. However, you don't have to make real estate your full-time job to amass riches. You don't have to quit your work to invest in real estate if you enjoy it. By investing on the side, you may achieve the same or greater outcomes than a full-time real estate investor. The advantages. You have various benefits versus a full-time investor by retaining your day job. To begin with, you don't need to survive off the cash flow you generate. That's why you have a 9-to-5 job. You may completely reap the great benefit of exponential development by reinvesting 100% of your investment income. Additionally, because you have a steady income from employment, it is much easier for you to obtain long-term bank financing, which may help you create and stabilize your wealth. Real estate may be extremely successful whether it's your full-time profession or you're just investing while working a regular job. But the path you choose is entirely up to you. Don't just decide to quit your job and become a full-time investor because you've read about others who have done it successfully. We'll get into that a little later in the guide, but having a solid strategy for how you're going to go into real estate is crucial. However, life is just too short to be stuck in a job that you despise. Choose a profession that makes you happy to wake up in the morning, energized during the day, and satisfied when you go to bed. Welcome to the group if your goals lead to full-time real estate investment. Only make sure you're not just establishing a job, but a future as well. What if I don't have that much money? The basic answer is that you can invest in real estate even if you don't have any money. Every real estate deal, however, involves money. The question isn't whether or not you're investing with no money, but whether or not you're investing with none of your own money. Investing in real estate without utilizing your own funds necessitates the use of other people's funds, OPM. One of the most difficult yet crucial skills you can develop in your real estate investment career is learning to strategically invest in real estate without using any of your own funds. Bringing something to the table if you want to invest in real estate without having any money. Provided you don't have any money, there are other things you may bring to the table in that transaction, such as education, time, connections, confidence, intellect, and creativity, if they're handled right. You are already taking steps toward improving your abilities in those areas by reading this book. Is it easy to get rich in real estate? How many late-night real estate infomercials have you seen where the real estate expert is sipping beverages on their oceanfront home back porch, asking you to join them in their life of luxury? One of the most appealing aspects of real estate investment is the notion of investors driving expensive vehicles, living in enormous mansions, and eventually becoming wealthy. While many real estate investors amass enormous money over the course of their careers, it is not a get-rich-quick scam. Yes, some people make a lot of money in a short period of time, but they are the exceptions, not the rule. Real estate investing needs forethought, patience, and perseverance. Expect to make less than $1 million in your first year. Instead, focus on building a real estate firm that will slowly develop year after year, allowing you to achieve your financial goals, and perhaps your ambitions. Regardless of what you may hear, success in real estate, like any other career, necessitates hard effort. It's also crucial to understand that there are no shortcuts to real estate success, and there are no items or solutions that will do the job for you. You must first study the principles and then put them into practice. Of course, our purpose is to assist you in this regard. Real estate may be the way to a successful financial future for you and your family. Whether you decide to go full-time or just invest on the side, we'll look at the very first and one of the most crucial steps you should take on your journey: education, in the following chapter. The conclusion: real estate may be a good investment that can give a consistent income and help you create wealth. Still, illiquidity, or the difficulty of changing an asset into cash and cash back into an asset, is a disadvantage of real estate investing. A real estate deal might take months to finish, unlike a stock or bond purchase, which can be done in seconds. Even with the assistance of a broker, finding the proper counterparty might take several weeks. REITs and real estate mutual funds, on the other hand, provide superior liquidity and market pricing. However, because they have a considerably stronger link to the general stock market than direct real estate investments, they come with higher volatility and fewer diversification benefits. Keep your expectations reasonable, and do your study and research before making any decisions, just like you would with any other investment. With this, I hope you have learned something from investing on real estate, Beginner's Ultimate Guide. For more similar content, I hope to see you on the next video.